Hello everyone, this is LW Gaming, and welcome to a brand new game. This game isn't out yet, by the way, if you're wondering. This is a trial version of Chosen the Sky second chapter. Yep, it's that time again, are we? We're gonna be exploring more of the story within Chosen the Sky, the second chapter. So that means, previously I covered the game Chosen the Sky first chapter remake, and pretty exciting news to see that this game is gonna come out next month. Well, very soon actually. Depending on when you watch this. And the release date for this game is September 17th, 2026, which is by the time of recording today is the 24th of August. So we'll have roughly I think 2 or 3 weeks from now, and then we'll get to that point. But it could be longer, but I'm not so sure the exact amount. But anyways, this is the game I'm really wanted to take a dive in, and since the trial version's out, might as well give it a go. So, let's begin here. We'll begin with easy as usual. And yep, let's do that. And then found clear data from Chosen the Sky first chapter. So if you have played the first chapter on the same system, the game will prompt you if you want to transfer your stuff, which I'm going to do it right here. And as you can see, this is a save file I did during the time of the gameplay that we did in the channel, for the channel I mean. And man, look at how much playtime did I put on there, 42 hours, Jesus. That's almost 2 days worth of the game. But of course I play it in my own pace, so that's why the time may not be as great as you may seem, but it's actually a lot of hours on here. So let's go to clear data right now, and then load this one. And we got all these just for clearing the save data on the first chapter. We got Estelle and Joshua's classic style too on there, so that means if you prefer the original styles, that's available to you for the playthrough, which is nice because you get more options, of course. Would you like to watch the summary of Chosen the Sky first chapter before you start your adventure? Of course. So that way all of you can have a refresh of memory of what has happened during the first chapter. So that way it's like a recap of what has happened in that kind of story. So let's take a look at it.
Our story begins in Roland, in the kingdom of Liberl. My name's Estelle Bright, and my dream has always been to become a bracer with Joshua, a boy my father took in 5 years ago. Bracers are a dedicated group of peacekeepers who are sworn to help and protect ordinary citizens. Joshua and I passed our exam, thanks to our mentor, Sherazard, who's also known as the Silver Streak, and we officially became junior bracers. But we barely had time to celebrate before my dad, Cassius Bright, went out on a bracer assignment and just vanished into thin air. So Joshua and I left on a journey, of course to find Dad, but also to learn the skills we needed to become senior bracers ourselves. During our travels around the kingdom, we met lots of new people and made tons of new friends. Obviously there was Shara, who's always been there for us, Olivier, a traveling musician from Arabonia, or so he says, Agate, a senior bracer who's really good at fighting with his trusty heavy blade, Chloe, a student at the Genis Royal Academy, and she's secretly the princess of the kingdom of Liberl, Tita, the granddaughter of Professor Russell, the father of the Orbital Revolution. She's basically our younger sister. And the immovable Jin, a martial artist and A-rank bracer from Calvard. Believe it or not, we managed to solve a bunch of cases as junior bracers. With everyone's help, of course. It all began when some troublemakers, known as the Capua Sky Pirates, stole an airliner. After that, we realized that everything that was happening was linked to some shadowy masterminds. The Special Ops, elite soldiers in jet black armor, led by Lieutenant Lawrence, a mysterious man with silver hair and a red mask. And we discovered that the leader of the whole operation was Colonel Alan Richard, head of the Royal Army's Intelligence Division. His plan was to instigate a coup d'etat that would consume the whole kingdom and bring down the government. But what he really wanted was to awaken the Oriole, which was rumored to be hidden in a sealed area under Grancel Castle. He believed it was all for the good of Liberal's future. Behind it all, someone was using those beliefs to manipulate him. But we defeated the Colonel and snapped him back to reality. Which is when the Oriole's ancient mechanical guardian showed up. Thankfully, so did my dad, and together, we kicked some Orbital butt. In the end, Joshua and I managed to prevent the coup, and officially became senior bracers. Thanks to that journey, I grew a lot. As a bracer, of course, but, also as a girl, I guess? To celebrate our victory, we all attended the Queen's Birthday Festival in the now peaceful capital of Grancel. Later that night, as I was looking for Joshua, I suddenly heard the sound of his harmonica coming from the castle gardens. When I found him, he told me everything about his past and how he betrayed us for 5 years without even knowing it. He said he had to go stop some evil magician, and he gave me his harmonica as a keepsake. I begged him to stay, but he just gently approached me and kissed me. And then Joshua disappeared into the night.
Okay, that is the end of the summary of the first chapter. Yeah, we were left in the dark of like what happened afterwards. Like Joshua has disappeared, and meanwhile Estelle is somehow asleep or maybe unconscious. But let's see what happens now.
So bright. That was a good night's rest. Huh? It's all coming back to me now. I think we spent the night in the castle. Joshua and I then roamed the festival, and we got some ice cream on the way back. After that, the next thing I remember was, at night we had a banquet with Dad. And then... Wait. Isn't this Joshua and Dad's room? What am I? I'm pretty sure I was supposed to be rooming with Shara. Or did I dream that part up? Joshua!
Morning, Estelle. Finally up and about, I see.
Shara?
You had me really worried last night staying out so late. I thought you might not be coming back. I can only assume you and Joshua had ample time for a heart-to-heart.
Shara, where is Joshua?
Huh?
I really need to find him. Shira, have you seen him?
No, not once this morning. Wait, didn't you sleep in Joshua's room? I heard you passed out from exhaustion. Was he not there when you woke up?
Huh? Hold on. How would you know I passed out? Did someone tell you?
Yeah, I heard it from Master Cassius.
Dad told you? Well then, where is he right now?
I just saw him heading for the garden terrace, right up the stairs. Estelle, what gives? Something's definitely up. The Lover's card, reversed.
I need to find Dad.
Okay, so anyways, before we begin here, I just want to let you guys know, even though I began covering this game, doesn't mean I'm gonna stop making the Trails of Cold Steel 3 video. Or maybe in fact Fire Emblem even, because this is treating its own separate thing. Since it's a trial version, might as well give this a go. So, we're back in the world of Trails in the Sky, huh? So let's find out where Cassius Wright is, which is of course Estelle's dad. Wait, how do I run here, or can we not run? Yeah, I had to rebind some keys, but it cannot let us run here whatsoever.
Oh, Estelle.
Dad! We have a problem.
I know. Joshua. He's gone, isn't he?
But how? How the heck do you know that?
I had a meeting with some military brass. Came back to find you asleep in my room. I also found a note on the table, penned by Joshua. It was more than enough to deduce what happened.
Well then how can you just stand out here like nothing's wrong? We need to go look for him.
Stop.
Huh?
If he truly decided to disappear, tracking him down would be impossible. Even for me. He's far too skilled. After all, when we faced off 5 years ago, he almost had me cornered.
I've avoided asking this question for so long. Just... who is Joshua exactly?
Ouroboros, that's what they call themselves. A secret society led by the Grandmaster, working from the shadows to manipulate global events. And apparently, Joshua was once a member.
What the?
Ouroboros?
There's no hard info on them anywhere. Not even the Bracer Guild knows what they truly are. Publicly acknowledging their existence would only incite panic, so we don't. But regardless, they exist, and we know they're up to something. The coup was but one example of their handiwork.
Which means... Lieutenant Lawrence is part of Ouroboros?
Indeed. Of that I'm positive. But that's not all. The lieutenant wasn't alone. He had assistants. Assistants that included Joshua, it seems.
Hang on a second. What do you mean?
Only what Joshua detailed himself. In his note, he confessed to leaking a great deal of guild information to this secret society over the past 5 years. Although it wasn't his own will, he'd been hypnotically conditioned to do their bidding.
No way! I can't believe it!
There's no telling what they're capable of. Pursuing them would be foolish. Don't even think about it.
You've gotta be joking, right? You're basically saying we should leave Joshua to fend for himself.
this day was bound to come. 5 years ago, when Joshua agreed to become my adopted son, he made me a vow, right then and there.
A vow?
The day his presence would pose a threat to our family. The day his past reared its ugly head in the form of the society. He would then vanish without a trace.
What are you saying?
I know how you feel. Trust me. Parting's never easy, even more so with family. We've lived under the same roof for so long. But every man has a line that he won't cross, no matter what. So you need to understand his side of...
So you knew.
What?
You knew. You knew there was a chance that Joshua might leave someday. All this time, you knew.
I'm sorry.
I hate you, Dad!
Master.
Sherazard. Sorry you had to see that.
It's fine.
You're not going to blame me?
I also had my share of troubles when you took me under your wing. So I can see why you did what you did. And the same goes for Joshua.
Yes, you were quite a handful.
As a woman, however, I can confidently say one thing.
What?
Both you and Joshua are the absolute worst.
He wouldn't. There's no way Joshua would just leave and never look back.
Whoa, little missy. Not exactly the best weather for a walk today. Save yourself the trouble and head home before you get drenched, huh?
Huh? Yeah, that makes sense. Silly me. Joshua didn't leave. He just went home, ahead of us.
What's that?
Thanks a bunch, mister. Homeward bound it is. On the double.
Well, that was weird. Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure I've seen that girl before. Right, she's with the crew that helped thwart the coup.
My dear Estelle, you always shine so brightly. I was always happy with you. Yet at the same time, it was so very painful. Like how a bright light casts a dark shadow. The closer I got to you, the more I could see how truly terrible I am. There were even times I wished I'd never met you.
Joshua, was I really hurting you? Do you really wish that we'd never met?
No, that won't do.
Huh?
A sky of crystal blue, a silky breeze caressing our cheeks. How can a pretty young lady like you look so darn sad on such a fine day? Why, the goddess herself would weep. Ooh, too much, huh? Nah, I'm no nutcase. Promise. But, ever since boarding, I couldn't help but notice you're having a bad day. I was hoping some friendly banter might put some wind in your sails.
Wow. That's random. But thanks.
I will admit, though, I'm also hitting on you. Well, fancy accompanying me to the observation deck below? Did I mention they serve drinks? How about a toast to new friendships?
I appreciate the offer, but now's just not a good time. I'm sorry.
That's so. Well, can't say I didn't try. Might as well shift into work mode then. After all, guiding lost sheep is my sworn duty.
Wait, your duty?
Behold.
Hey, isn't that the seal of the Septian Church?
Bingo. The Grail emblem. The name's Kevin Graham, priest of the Septian Church, believe it or not.
Wow, for real? Wait, you can't be serious.
Excuse me? I take the oath of clergyhood very seriously. Never neglect to pray. Thrice a day, in fact. And the written word of Adios is always at my side. Or not. Must have left it in the cabin.
Yeah, can't say you're really convincing me here. But you are pretty funny.
Hey, that's more like it. Gotta say, you're even cuter when you smile. If you need an ear for your troubles, my priestly services are at your disposal. No ulterior motives. Swear to the goddess.
Oh, okay. But, I'm honestly not sure where to start. It's all...
Whoa, hey now. Not sure what I did, but I'm really sorry. Believe me. There. It's all right. No need to hold it in anymore. Cry all you like, down to the last tear.
So, Kevin, was it? Sorry I turned into a whimpering mess back there.
Hey, no prob. You'll always have a shoulder to cry on when old Kevin's here. Well, feeling better, I hope?
Yeah. I'm Estelle, by the way. Estelle Bright. I'm also a bracer. Guild licensed and all.
Estelle, huh? A fine name for a cute girl like you. Wait. You're a bracer?
Yep, believe it or not. I get it. Kind of hard to see me that way after a display like that, huh?
Nah, don't be so hard on yourself. Now that you mention it, you do look the part. I take it you know your way around a fight?
I'm not bad with the staff. But what about you, Kevin? Are you really a priest? I can't say you look the part.
Sheesh, if words could kill. I'm a wandering priest, which makes me a bit different from most men of the cloth.
A wandering priest?
Not all villages are blessed with a church. I visit those places and help them with stuff like worship and Sunday school. In short, I'm a mobile church service.
Interesting. I didn't know priests like that existed.
Us traveling types tend to get a tad lax when it comes to dress code. As you can see, that also includes me.
Well, whatever floats your holy boat. So, Kevin, where is your priestly presence needed today?
Oh, funny you ask. Here, actually. I only just arrived in Liberl. I'm here on orders from the High Seat. Not enough wandering priests, apparently.
Oh, okay. Come to think of it, where is this Septian High Seat anyway?
The holy city of Arteria, way up yonder in central Zemuria. I'm expected to report into the Archbishop at Grancel Cathedral, but first I figured a little sightseeing wouldn't hurt. Which is why I'm on this airship.
Sightseeing on the clock, huh? I thought you took the priesthood seriously.
I do. I'm scoping out the places set to receive my services. It's called Initiative. Plus, I met you, right? A beautiful girl in need of assistance. Heck, if that's not divine will, what is?
Are you ever actually serious? But still, thank you. I needed to let that all out. I wasn't myself. I've gotta believe in Joshua.
Come again?
Oh, Joshua's this boy. More like my brother. Of sorts. He vanished all of a sudden. I was really shocked.
All of a sudden, huh? As in, he ran away from home?
No, the opposite. He went home ahead of me. After all, we're family. He wouldn't just go away. Not forever. Even so, I couldn't have picked a worse time to tell him how I feel. Gonna have to play it off somehow when I get back home.
Hey, Estelle? Never mind. Like I said, I'm here to sightsee. My schedule's wide open. How about we both get off at Roland and I personally escort you back home?
What?
Okay, back to the hometown, Estelle's hometown. Which is Roland. City of Roland. Remember this place? We're back again, aren't we?
Roland at last. Aside from this landing port, there's a whole lot of nothing here.
Sorry we're no metropolis. That being said, we at least have our own church.
Do you now? I'll have to stop by and greet your resident priest. So, which way to your house, Estelle? Let's get you home.
Yeah, about that. I'll really be fine getting home on my own. It's right on the outskirts of town. And I am a bracer, in case you forgot.
Oh, don't be shy. Seeing you safely to your abode is my duty as a gentleman. Besides, meeting this legendary boyfriend of yours is a rare honor I can't pass up.
Boyfriend? Oh, please, it's not like that. But fine. I guess I do owe you a cup of tea.
Much obliged. Lead the way, young lady.
Okay, in the main menu, you can change equipment, use items, and view character statuses. Okay. Press the plus button in the main menu to save the game. You can also load data and adjust settings in the systems menu. And by the way, even though this game is technically a trial, doesn't mean the full game is out. So that means we can only have access to the prologue and the first chapter of the game for the time being. Until the release date comes around, we'll be able to play the whole game. But first, let me check out a few things. I noticed that there's costumes we can go for here. So Estelle is using the first chapter outfit instead of the second chapter. Okay, there's a classic one. Okay, there's the Estelle's classic style 2. So that's what it's supposed to be for the second chapter. And you may actually recognize this design from Languisser's collaboration with Chosen the Sky, first chapter and second chapter. And this model specifically is for the second chapter. So we're gonna use this costume here as the reference to this here. So here we are, we're using Estelle's chapter 2 bracer style. Let's see, how can we get down from here? Okay, go down from here. We can't even run whatsoever. I don't know which button is run, but it's not letting me. Okay, there goes. What button triggered that? Oh, it was my left shoulder.
Has it really been 6 months since we left?
Talk about a triumphant return. Bet you have lots of people to catch up with.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'll do a quick walk around town.
I don't see any monsters around. Adios must be looking out for us.
Our house is on the right at the fork in the road. Come on, I'll show you.
Okay, toggle dash. Okay, so I already knew that before that pop-up happens. The fork of the road, huh? Are we in the right position? Yeah, we are. We're approaching the right way. We're going this way. And then we turn right from here.
Josh was not too bored hanging out by himself.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Okay, there's Estelle's home. Oh man.
Hearth and home is here, I assume. I like it. Feels like home. And it's not even mine.
I know what you mean. My father, mother, and me. And of course, Joshua. We all made so many memories here. That's why.
Charming. And this Joshua, was it? He's the one that should be home right now?
Yep, I guarantee it. Come on in. I'll introduce you.
Whoever this guy is, he's one hell of a piece of work. It is what it is.
Joshua, I'm home. Say something. I know you're here. Huh. Weird.
No response?
Well, he's somewhere under this roof, that's for sure. I know, Dad's study. He could be in there.
He's not here either.
Right. My room, maybe? I mean, it's possible. Oh crap, I might have left my underwear out.
Why would you want to describe that? And he's not here either, and that's our
Well,
staff.
At least everything's where it should be. Not like it matters. I doubt Joshua would bat an eye at my underwear anyway.
I don't think he would do that. Unless I'm missing something, but...
Joshua, I'm coming in. Oh.
Yeah, he's truly not here.
Right. I get it now. stupid.
Looks like your boyfriend isn't home. Or do you think he came home, then got the urge to skip town again?
No.
I see you're ready to face reality.
The truth is, I knew from the start. I knew he was truly gone. There's no way he'd be back here. It was all wishful thinking. It's just, this house was my final hope. I couldn't think of another place on the continent he could possibly be. So, this is the end of the road. And the end of us. I'll never see Joshua again. Ever.
Kinda soon to give up, don't you think?
What?
Fate's a fickle thing. Only the goddess herself really knows where it'll take us. So don't dwell on things you can't change. Anything is possible. What really matters is what you want to do from here.
I want to look for him. But where do I even start?
It's not as hopeless as you think. While I may not know a single solitary thing about your boyfriend, I do know this. No one just disappears without a reason.
Huh?
Think back. Anything weird he said or did? There's gotta be something. Or maybe there was some serious stuff going down, and he was in over his head. Seems like you two were practically joined at the hip. There's gotta be something, right?
Queen, you have no right to pity me.
You were convinced that this powerful artifact called the Oriole was here.
The real issue is what all those events in those ruins actually meant.
You saw Lieutenant Lawrence's face?
I actually just ran into Joshua.
Well, it's getting late, so why don't we eat our ice cream on the way back to the castle? And to stop the magician who created the monster he became.
Hey. Joshua did start acting weird right after I got back with our ice cream. But why? For some reason, I can't remember who it is I met along the way.
Hey, you okay? You sure don't look it.
No, I'm fine. Oh yeah. Joshua said he was going to go stop some evil magician. What if this magician was the person I met on the way back to our bench? And also the person pulling the strings behind the scenes for the coup? If so, they would still be in Liberl somewhere, plotting. What if I tried to stop this mastermind? I mean, I'm a bracer after all. Then maybe...
Impressive sleuthing.
Dad? And Shara too? But why are you here?
Sorry, that's on me. Right after we touched down, I contacted the Bracer Guild's Gransil branch.
What?
You gave us a real fright. I went to the guild to look for you. That's when I got word you were back in town. Master Cassius and I had to hop on a freight airship. We made it just in the nick of time.
Huh.
And now, here we are. Father Kevin, was it? Thanks for relaying the situation when you did. We're in your debt.
Ah, don't mention it. Hope I didn't cross the line, this being a family affair and all.
Dad? There's something
I know. It was selfish of me to forbid you from getting involved. I was pushing my principles onto you as a father and as a man. Sherazard brought me to my senses.
Shara did?
loyalty is charged. See? I've got your back.
I thought I made my peace with it, but losing him has weighed on me far more than I imagined. At the very least, I had hoped to protect you from harm. Lena gave her life to save yours. I didn't want you to tread the same path. But that was disrespectful to you, and to your mother's memory. I see that now. Sorry it took so long.
Dad.
The army needs rebuilding. I'll be pinned down for the foreseeable future. And though that in itself was also likely part of the enemy's plan, it doesn't change the fact that I won't be able to swoop in and save you this time around. Will you still go through with this?
I will. I'm nowhere near ready for this. Unfortunately, there's just no other way. But that is why I have to try. Whatever it is Ouroboros is scheming, I'm gonna stop it and get Joshua back too.
I see. Very well, I won't stand in your way. You're my daughter, but you're also a bracer, and your own woman. Your path is yours to walk.
Oh, Dad. Thank you.
Yes. One more thing for me before I forget.
What is it?
I'm asking you personally, Estelle. Bring back that reckless son of mine.
Sure. I will, Dad. One day we'll be back, all three of us, right here in this house. I'll find Joshua, no matter what.
Two months later. North Central Zamoria, Lehman State. Or Lehman State, I mean. Bracer's Guild, Lorsel Training Ground.
Hope you're ready, Annalise!
going down that easily. Sorta! 8-leaf blitz! I'm not done yet! What the? Gotcha!
The Lorso Canyon.
Ugh. Ouch!
Are you okay, Annalise?
No worries. I'm fine. I managed to block that. Just barely. Whew. You still trounced me, though. I didn't think you'd block that. It was my special move, too.
It was blind luck. You've kicked my butt all over this place. It's only fair I win once in a while.
Motivated as ever, I see. Since you've got the energy, how about we get another round in?
You're on. Bring it.
Sparring? This early? How diligent. It's you, Phyllis! Morning!
Good morning, Phyllis.
A good morning it is indeed, Estelle. Annalise? I thought you'd be happy to know breakfast is on the table. I do hope I'm not interrupting.
Ooh, breakfast. Already? What do you say, Annalise?
Whew, tough call. But I'd hate to let a good meal go cold. Let's call it here for today. By the way, Phyllis, any idea what Kurt's up to? Kurt scarfed down his food and left to prep for today's field training. It's gonna be rather brutal, apparently.
Uh-oh.
You sure you heard right? Brutal? Yep. So eat up if you plan on surviving. Also Kurt's words. He's such a caring mentor. Enjoy breakfast. Sounds like you'll be needing it.
Now I'm wondering who this Kurt guy is. Is it the guy that I probably might have already knew who he was? Or is that someone else entirely?
Oh, I'm so stuffed. With a full day of training ahead, maybe I shouldn't have pigged out like that.
Who can blame us? Phyllis's cooking is to die for. Plus, we'll be out in the field today, so we'll need the extra energy.
You might have a point there. Gotta maintain our stamina. Come to think of it, it's been 3 weeks since I arrived. Honestly, it feels way shorter.
Maybe it's because you've been going all out since the day you got here. Training alongside you has lit a fire in me, too.
That's what I like to hear. Gotta say, though, of all the people to be our coach, I didn't expect it to be Kurt. And I really didn't expect you to be my training partner, Annalise.
Well, as far as senior bracers go, I'm still a newbie, only 6 months in. So when I heard from Shara that you'd be training here, I figured, why not me too? I'd also been hearing about this place for a while from Kurt and the others.
Huh. It's kind of crazy this place even exists. The guild's pretty big, huh? When Dad first told me about it, I only half believed him, to be honest.
When I said you're free to walk your own path, I meant it. Even so, your current strength can't hold a candle to the hulking behemoth that is the Society. Luckily, strength can be cultivated. Ever heard of Lolokla?
Lokla, okay, so that's how you call the name of that place.
Lokla?
A guild-owned training complex located in the cliffs of Le Mans.
Le Mans, okay.
It's got a whole host of training facilities for polishing your bracer skills. Barracks, too. You'll learn everything from survival skills to recon, anti-terror tactics, and exploration techniques. There's no better place to simulate real combat conditions.
It sounds incredible. But Le Mans, right? That's really far from home. And I can't just leave Liberal right now.
It's in another country, yes, but only a day away by international airliner. A month should be enough to clear the Lolokla training regimen. If any new info comes in during that time, I'll make sure it gets to you. How's that sound?
While I can't force you to go, I highly recommend you do. Think and choose wisely.
I've made my choice. I'll do it. I'll go to Lolokla and train.
That was fast.
That's the spirit. So you also realized you could do with more training.
Yeah, more or less. I've let Joshua do the heavy lifting for most of my time as a bracer. Whenever things got tough, he was always there to take the reins. Now it's my turn to step up. I'll be on my own after all. So, I'll set course for Lolokla. I know what I have to do.
Well said.
Agreed. You can send in the paperwork as soon as tomorrow. The Roland branch will have what you need.
Roger.
Hey, Estelle. Once your plans are set, let's hit up the Grand Soul department store.
Huh? What for?
To get you some new gear. In honor of your promotion to senior bracer. My treat, of course.
Oh, wow! So Shara got you those clothes to celebrate your promotion.
Okay, so that explains why her outfit changed. Okay, so yeah, I think previously it was like I think that was intentional for the game to like keep the first chapter look for Estelle because of the story lore, but I changed it up because I find feeling it more fitting for her to wear the second chapter one instead.
How sweet of her! The outfit's cute too.
You think so? It's nice for sure. It's sturdy and allows for full range of motion. But it's a bit on the girly side. Does it really look good on me?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. You totally pull it off. Besides, us girls need to look good on the job, even if we are bracers. How can we be paragons of justice if we can't make a solid fashion statement?
Annalise?
On that note, I think you'd look great with a big, cute ribbon. Trust me, fashion's my passion.
I think I'll pass. By the way, Annalise, is it just my imagination? Or do you have a soft spot for all things frilly and cute?
Sure do. Cuteness is justice after all. Take Shara. She has that cool, mature aesthetic. It's great. But nothing compares to a girl decked out in frills. Oh, teddy bears too. I could hug them all day, maybe 2 days.
If she ever sees Tita, she'll explode from the cuteness.
But enough about that. Compared to when we first met, you've grown leaps and bounds.
Really?
At first, you looked like your typical newbie, fresh-faced and innocent. Now you're much stronger, but still the same Estelle we know and love. It's amazing. You're amazing.
Aw, come on. You don't have to butter me up like that.
Just take the compliment. Seems I have a lot of catching up to do. Time to get serious.
It's not a race. But speaking of time, Kurt should be expecting us soon.
Right. Let's go back to our rooms and prep. See you in a bit.
girl never runs out of energy, does she? But I'm glad we're in this together. I can always count on her. Well, better get back to my room and prep my gear for today.
Okay. Markers indicate locations or characters where various events occur. The exclamation mark that's red is the main event, the green is sub-event, and the blue one is sub-event and other. So I think the curve that they're talking about is the different one, not the one I thought it would be. Okay, press the down D-pad to open the map menu. I already knew that from the other Trails games. Here you can view an enlarged map or open in the full map of Liberal by pressing the X button. Okay. I see. I think we can just call the video here for now. So anyways, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time for more. But first, let me change my costume back to default, just in case. Yeah, I don't think there are any difference here, but anyways, this is what it still looks like now. Looks nice, right? So anyways, see you all next time. Well, yeah, depending on when's the next time that will be. So until then, goodbye everyone. New save. And by the way, the save files that I made in the trial version will in fact carry over to the full game. Just keep that in mind. If you play this a bit on the demo version, you can continue the adventure later. So anyways, goodbye everyone.